Okay, we have a new camera thanks to New Masters, and I'm going to do a lot of work with New Masters because I'm retired from everything else. So it's just my school and New Masters, which I think is enough. But of course, Portfolio Art School is really important, and our videos, I support New Masters, they support me. Um, we complement each other, and our school is very, very strong in preparing the kids for their colleges and few people for their careers, where New Masters will be teaching you for your careers. But we get them ready, and it's really fun because, imagine a 14-year-old getting Art Center from 3rd Street or Cal Arts from the very beginning. And it's all there, and they're working on Disney desks, and they have access to, a mass amount of information and, animation to flip and all kinds of stuff. So it's really fun. And also at our school, if you're 14, you're being treated like an adult. So they're, required to make decisions. It's really cool. So we're going to do a lot of videos, and it's really fun because I used to always record stuff on my phone. Then I had to transfer it to my Mac laptop, and then from there I had to put it into a Dropbox. Right now I'm recording on my PC thanks to New Masters giving me a camera and a very long cable. So we're really going to kind of team up, and it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a good time. So I'm going to be doing a lot of these videos, and now I'm kind of taking a little break during the holidays, and I'm going to do a mass amount of content for Corey. I'm going to do a mixed media, and I'm going to paint this person here. Where was it? This one. I like this photo because of the reflections on the face. Okay. It doesn't have to look just like her because, we're just painting a face. But it is crucially important that you can draw pretty girls. Now, I'm giving you old school training. There's a lot of new stuff out there. Totally into it, totally accept it, advocate. But we're going back to my teachers who were the old illustrators and great artists of their times. And you draw pretty women, and you have to be able to draw pretty women because then you just chisel off the chin, tighten up the features, make the features more square, and then you have a guy. So it's pretty girl to pretty guy. How's that? So we're going to do that. So we just want to try to make her look as pretty as we can. Then these are pastels, and I'm very lucky because I'm very, close with the art supply stores, and they treat me very well, and they spoil me rotten. So I told them one day, I said, I want those pan pastels. And so they gave me the whole set. So this is the whole set. It's really cool. So I chose some colors, and what I'm going to do is just put down lots of color, and I'm just going to use a charcoal pencil and pull the drawing right out. Okay? So that's what we're going to do. And this was only 3 minutes, but this is the intro. So we have that. Let's do the drawing real fast, and then we'll go from there. So this is a really cool camera. And, oh, wait. I got to screw up here. I got to put the... so I'm kind of crazy fanatic. So I cut this thing. Went to Joann's Fabric. I had them. We cut this thing down, and it fits. See? So pretty cool. I'm obsessed with art supplies. I used to go to bed at night and just look at the Cartoon Network catalog, not the Cartoon Color catalog, and I would fall asleep, reading their catalog and dreaming about getting the different pegs and, the peg bars and everything. And now, as an adult, I have it all, and more. Kind of have it all in steroids. And but I've never. Let me get that light back on. I never stopped the feeling of wanting these art supplies, and I don't know. Things don't change. Okay, I just want to get some better lighting here. Stand up into this drawing. I'm just starting to get used to this new setup here. Okay, so what do we have? We've got the face. Eyes are halfway. We got that. when you're doing the rhythm chart, it doesn't have to be the Riley. The rhythm chart's been going on for a lot longer than Riley was alive. Just understand that the rhythm is the anatomy. That's all. So epicrania, orbicularis oculi, levators, levators, superioris, nasi, bicularis, oris, and yeah. So you don't have to. It doesn't have to be this, the exact Riley. It's kind of cult-like. I gotta figure out how I want to sit. Here we go. So let's see. Underplay the nose. This rhythm is really important. And work your way down. So it feels good. I'm very selective where I teach because I'm still a working artist, and so I work a 14-day week. And my friend was just on the phone telling me the people I didn't realize who hated me for being such a hard worker. And I'm sorry that you didn't work as hard, but my my job is my hobby, and my hobby is my job. So I never really go to work. I don't think I've ever gone to work. I just love it. When I was in sales, I loved it. I mean, I'm a people person, but I'm also a recluse. But I'm also a people person, and to be able to just sit in a restaurant and listen to somebody's stories and talk to them and learn all about them, so I can get them what they need. It's great. So good. And then knowing so many different people, like a person would say, I'm having trouble with my kid, so I would refer them to a friend who maybe was a child psychologist, or they're having trouble with their cars, or refer them to a good mechanic, or having, and you just know people and you love people. So, my friend was just telling me about all the people who were, certain people that were mad because I was so motivated. Well, I'm sorry. I hope they're well. I hope they're healthy. I'm glad they're far away from me. Here's the cheekbone. But I never work. My work is my play, and play is my work. I'm lucky. There's some people I just met, and they said, "You got it going on," and I went, "What do you mean?" They go, "Well, you found your thing." I go, "Well, since the third grade." So the goal is that my kids at my school get that opportunity, and that's the fun part. Is that these kids are going to get to have their life, and you could just see it in their eyes. It's like, wow, they've got it. So I give him all. I give him everything I've got, and that's a lot. I have a lot of resources, and I love these kids. They're great. And our school, again, we cater to, the saying I have at my school is that most schools are designed for adults, and kids get to go. Our school is designed for kids, and adults get to go. So it's a really different theory, because I'll have adults will come in, they'll say, when is this place going to be quiet? And I'll say, never. It's always controlled chaos, and the kids get to walk around, they get to, touch everything. They don't have to ask. I had a kid yesterday, she goes, can I, she kept asking me permission. Can I go over there? Can I do this? Can I do that? I'm like, sweetheart, this is your school. This is your studio. Go, do it. Everything is, the sound of things falling would make most adults cringe. At my school, it's normal. It's every day. Things are falling, kids are laughing. It's wonderful, and I really enjoy it. The training they're getting, old school art center, old school, 3rd Street. Nothing new. the new stuff. Just old school Cal Arts, old school. And it's so fun. They're paying their dues, they're learning. And it's really cool. And it's all done. The other thing I think is real important, and then I'm going to put my headphones on in a few minutes, is that we don't change their style. You know, one of the things I have a real issue with, and I don't know if I'm guilty of it. If I have, I'm sorry, but I try not to, is that a person comes in with a style, and then the art schools change it. You know, they take it away, and at the end they go, "Where's your style?" So what we do at the school is we let them keep their style. We just add information to it. So they might have, you know, kind of a nice whimsical way about them, and then what we do is we just let them keep that, and we just keep adding more information. Okay, this is this, this is this, this is that, and it's going to be fun. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use these colors. I'm going to lose the drawing. So I have all these different colors. Let's take a picture of this because I can post it too, maybe. Okay, so now I want to have some fun. So I want to give her very cool on the face first. I just want to get a bunch of energy going. So we got that. And then we're going to go pink across the cheeks, like that. Red. Okay, that worked. Like that. Because I'm going to use a charcoal pencil to get through all this. So we got that. And of course green, that's real important. So we got that. Remember Caste Cool. I got some new stuff I'm working on. It's really funny. I've been having fun with the kids at the school with it. It is so funny. I thought of it at 3 in the morning and couldn't fall back to sleep because I was laughing so hard. So I'm laying there at 3 in the morning, kind of weird, and I'm just cracking up because it's just so out there. So we'll have some fun with that. And we're already using it at the school, and the kids are, not the young ones, this is more for high school kids, but they're just cracking up. It's really funny stuff. All right, we'll go like that. And let's see. Let's go with some. So the drawing's kind of there. So this is kind of your modern art, you know. My painting teacher, Brian Eastman, and if you're out there, Brian, let me know. I don't know how you're doing. I preach what you taught me every day at my school. He used to say that all paintings should, in the end, be modern art, even though they're really representative. Okay, so we got this. So I'll move these out of the way. We'll go a little bit more pink. There. Okay, so these get moved out of the way, and then we'll just let's get rid of all the dust. Okay, now what I'm going to do is come back in with the charcoal and a kneaded eraser and pull the drawing out. Let's see what happens. We're going to have some fun. So I'm recording on my computer now, which is really cool. So that's 14 minutes. So I'm going to turn it off. I'm going to listen to music. You listen to music. And we'll see how we go with the drawing. I'm going to do a lot more. I've got today, I've got all day tomorrow, next week. We're in the holidays. And I'm kind of taking a break from all my work. And everybody takes off during the vacations. So I'm going to do the same and study and knock out a bunch of videos for Corey and get you guys a lot of stuff. The information behind all this, the rhythm chart, the anatomy, the structure, they're all available on the videos. And just go to Sheldon's Art Academy, and then from there you can get to Portfolio Art School, and you own them. they're yours, and they're cheap. They're like $19. I mean, and that's it. And you get they're hours, and they're very, very right to the, they're very full of information, but they're also very fun. This is more the serious side. People are like, are you serious? Yeah. Where's all the funny stuff come from? Robin Williams, movies, jokes, fun, I like to laugh and have a good time, but, you know, just working all the time. Okay, so, but those videos, they're crazy. They're fun, and you'll remember the information. Okay, so let's see how this turned out, and then we'll move on to putting on some music and pulling the drawing out of this crazy group of color. Okay, so I'm going to press stop and see what happens. All right, let's keep going. Let's have some fun. I'm going to listen to music. So looking at this thing, kind of realizing that we need some more information because we're going to be picking a lot of it out with the kneaded eraser. So let's add some more kind of pink on here. Let's just get it so that it's more kind of worked into the paper. I have no idea where I'm going with it because I'm just having fun and playing, trying out this new camera, and took this off of Pinterest. So I don't know. You always have to know. No, that's the fun part. When you're working on commercial stuff, even with that, like I'm doing a ton of commercial work, and yeah, I've reached a point where I can kind of do what I want in a lot of ways. When you're working in a studio, you're working on He-Man, it's He-Man, you're working on Puffin, it's Puffin. So I love the studios. I mean, it's my life. I loved it. And do I miss it? Yeah, kind of like the way a heroin addict misses heroin. But I don't know, 41 years is a lot, working. Do I miss advertising? Yeah. Do I want to do it again? No. I like my school. I like the kids. I like the forensic world. I love it. It's what I do now, and I have a good time designing a movie. When do you get to design your own movie? It's really cool. So the point I'm making in my long-winded fashion is, you don't know what you don't know where you're going to go in a situation like this, because it's all it's just a piece of drawing. You're just drawing. Let's see what happens. Ooh, that's cool. Okay, so we got that. So you're just drawing, just being an artist. If you're working on He-Man, then you got to do He-Man, and it's the scene that you're doing. Yeah, that's cool. If you're working on Space Jam, then you're doing the Monstars, and you do what you're supposed to do. And it's just as fun. I love it. But for this, it's just studying. So what I'm going to do now is, it's not a pastel, it's a drawing. So I'm going to use this soft lead, and then I'm going to use a knead eraser. But the most important part is going to be these earbuds. These are kind of cool. I've got so many different headphones, but these are fun. So I'm going to put on some music and draw, and you guys can draw also. Okay? Let me choose some music that'd be fun to play with. Find some good music. It's the most important part of drawing. Here we go. This is a bunch of compilation of stuff. It's really cool. Okay, let's have some fun. Let's see what you can do. Okay, I'm going to try to find this one pastel, so I'm going to hit pause. Okay, I found it. As I listen to music while I talk to you. This is some really soft pastel that I put in a Toomey bag from an airplane. It's pretty funny. Alright, so let's have some fun. I want to put those highlights in there. Cool. This will be fun. This is so fun. right, so it's fun. It's a mixed media. Just having a good time. So we'll do some more stuff. Okay. Move everything out of the way. Well, we'll just go like this. Here we go. So we'll do more videos for Corey. So that's a mixed media. Okay? Alright. See you on the next video.